Greetings fellow gaming fans, this is Small Archangel and welcome to this trailer for my new playthrough series, Obduction. If you've been watching my Solus Project full playthrough, you'll know that the last episode was released this morning, and as such I'll be starting a whole new playthrough series in the same slot. That's the midweek Wednesday playthrough slot from next week, and it will be Obduction. I've wanted to play it for quite a while since it was released, because I used to play Myst back in the day, and this comes from the same game studio, Cyan, that made Myst and also Riven. And I can remember playing Myst and thinking what gorgeous environments, but quite honestly I wasn't that great at the game. I sort of tended to lose the plot a little bit and not really know what I'm supposed to do with the puzzles and things, so I'm not quite sure how this will go, but we'll give it a try. For anyone who is unfamiliar with the Myst games, they're basically puzzle exploration games where you find yourself in an unfamiliar environment and you have to solve puzzles to sort of get through to the next area and try and discover the sort of mystery of where you are and what's going on and things. So my kind of game, really. I quite like that sort of exploring, and you're rewarded for sort of looking around, really, and there's no sort of survival thing or anything to worry about, I don't think. There's probably ways you can die, so we will have to take a little bit of care with that. The game is on early access release on Steam, as many of the games that I play are, so it's still in development, and it's also available on Oculus Rift for VR, although it does come with a bit of a health warning that it can cause more motion sickness in some people, so before you try it on that, bear that in mind. I don't have VR, so that's not going to be an issue for me. So the developers of the game themselves describe Obduction as an all-new adventure that brings the spirit of the earlier games, of Cyan's earlier games, into the new millennium. Obduction resurrects the feeling of finding yourself in the middle of new worlds to explore, discover, solve, and become part of. The worlds of Obduction reveal their secrets only as you explore, coax, and consider them, and as you bask in the otherworldly beauty and explore through the enigmatic landscapes, remember that the choices you make will have substantial consequences. Obduction, this is your story now. So, sounds quite intriguing, and the graphics do look absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to try play it through on full settings with everything whacked up to max, just like I like it. And the reviews, user reviews, and also sort of professional reviewers have given this very positive comments. We've got some reviews from Polygon says Cyan has succeeded in making another adventure that feels truly timeless. Wired said Obduction's beautiful world is a worthy successor to Myst, and Destructoid gave it a 9 out of 10. And said a beautiful, technically composed game with an innovative premise that feels familiar yet completely alien. And yeah, the reviews are generally overwhelmingly positive for this, so I do hope you guys decide, as I do, that this is sort of a worthwhile venture, and I hope you decide to join me on our adventure through the world of Obduction, starting next Wednesday at 9 AM. So, be there or be somewhere else. See you guys then.